Hey guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Welcome in Pisces. Y'all are my last reading for the zodiac signs. Welcome back, guys. Those of you who are upright, I send you love and light. Thanks for being a part of this channel. And if you're new and you're upright, the same goes to you all. Thank you for shining the light in the earth. And if you are new, my channel can be very intense. A lot of times I do look at a lot of crime and stuff. We just live in a really dark world. We just do a different work here to try to get people to turn out of that nonsense. It's just crimes of the heart, really, is where it stems from. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, you got to go away. I'm very intense at times. I feel the energy and I have to navigate through it, and sometimes I just roar right out of the energy space. And unless you follow this channel and understand what's going on with me, you may get offended. Please don't get offended, okay? So if you're in that energy, then you have an obligation to fix it so that you don't get out of control with it and all that kind of stuff. I mean, to go to like take revenge and stuff like that. But maybe you're in that revengeful mode anyway. I don't know. God says that's his business to do that, but some people want to take it in their own hands and they got to pay the consequences afterwards. So anyway, whatever it means for you in some type of situation, for those of you who are in that, I just encourage you to just pull back and give to the Most High God. Let's see what's going on. So the two cards that I'm taking for the base of your energy in this spread, it's energy that stayed with you from the past to the now to what's known by you and other people and the near future. Okay, that past energy could have been 5 seconds ago. It's just past energy. It could have been years ago for some of you all. Let's get started. Most High God, just come on in here and just begin to speak. I thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to come out for the Pisces energy. We have the Five of Pentacles and the little spy at the base of your energy. In the past position, we have the Star. We also have the Five of Swords coming out. We have the Queen of Wands in the now and the Four of Swords at the top of the mind space. It's known about maybe a love situation for some of you all. This is the Knight in Shining Armor. That could be something about apology or the lack thereof. It can also be a police card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. It's known about also at the top of the mind space, or some type of business matter could be out here. And then the Eight of Pentacles, if that's a work and a boss situation, it's out here. And then the Page of Pentacles, there's messages around you all. If that's upright, that's a good solid message attached to something. If that message has caused some spying around a situation, then there's a little spy checking something out, whether they be upright or not, or somebody's trying to play it. I don't know. I've seen a lot of playing nonsense today as well. Five of Pentacles in this deck talks about a harlot sitting on somebody's lap to try to get some type of access into maybe somebody's business or home. Somebody's hiring a whore, or did, or something like that, and something's around some type of, this talks about somebody getting somebody's keys. You let me in, I'm in your home, I'm getting your keys and doing some stuff, or whatever this is. Anyway, if it's not that for you, the Five of Pentacles is lack and being poor. So again, if somebody did get in, obviously I've seen the thievery in some places there. Somebody's being checked out on something, and they are, or somebody's trying to be used to get in to use somebody. Something has been exposed in the passing energy here. The Star is exposure. It's the pictograph of the mouth or the open face. Somebody's face is prevalent somewhere. Then somebody's got some type of good solid message around who somebody is. The Five of Swords is a conflict card. It's known about conflict in the past position. It's a defeat. It's a card of rebellion. It's a card of I don't care, and I'll do what I want, when I want, how I want, and it's over when I say it's over, not you. Type of stupidness, because it's a rebellion energy. It's that person's known about, the energy's known about. If somebody's done something out of that matter, then there's somebody spying on you. Or you're the one spying. I don't know what role you play. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not in the situation. Queen of Wands in the now. So you're either showing up like the Queen of Wands, or you are dealing with somebody passionate, or they're looking at you that way. This is a go-getter energy. If this person's in the upright, they're very spiritual. If they're not, or you're not, or you are, or whatever it is, if she's in the reverse, she is the harlot here. that's talked about here, because she represents that energy, a very promiscuous person in the negative of that energy. It represents this harlot then that's out here. Like I said, it's also a witch, and I've seen the witchcraft come out. Somebody like to put spells on people. It's unacceptable to God. You can do it, but it causes craziness around you. But if that's what you do, I guess that's what you do. A death of a person, death of an idea is in the now. Some type of premeditation is in the now as well. For some of you all, it would still show a defeat here in the now, which that's positive. If you're defeating some stupid nonsense, if somebody's trying to plot around a death of a person, then that's here. It's also resting that's here with the Four of Swords, resting after a broken heart as well. It's known about the Queen of Pentacles, that you could also be showing up like the Queen of Pentacles, or you're dealing with some business matter that's been out here. There's two people cards that are known about at the top of the mind space. And again, if that's legal, then you've got a spy around you, or you're the spy. Or there's some love situation, or something's around some type of business deal. It's out here. Something's out here around some type of a conflict, though, that's known. And regardless, somebody's resting because there's some type of a defeat to it. We have in the very near future work matters. So if this is your boss or you're a boss, then there's some type of work matter. But there's third parties or something public around whatever that is for you. We'll take some more cards here. But that's the energy flow is here. Somebody's got some communication around work in the near future. For some of you all, some people may be feeling a little insecure, holding back. Something like that could be at your... Show me Pisces. Extra energy. We have a marriage situation that's going on out here. We also have great fortune. Okay, well, again, for those of you dealing with the harlot that's sitting here premeditating some stuff, spying somebody's business out or home, or somebody's married and has a business, whatever it is, that something like that's out here, folks. You really need to pay attention. Somebody pouring on some sweets on a matter out here. Because the harlot will come to your house and search for your precious life. And you don't know there's death there. And I've seen death really heavy starting in the Scorpio readings. And it's just kind of followed through. But anyway, whatever it is. Okay, if that's been past energy and somebody's spoken about that and exposed it, attached to a matter, and somebody is investigated. We have the distant horizons. Somebody from a distance from you is here, or travel could be here with that. The community is out here. Somebody known in the community, or something is known in the community. And then there's the mature man coming out here in this reading. Let's take some words for you all. I'll take some words on this down here and the outcome, or not words, but another tarot deck on it. But let's get some words and get an idea of what's going on. Show me Pisces energy, Most High God. I'm so sorry is here. Okay, if that's truthful, then there is some type of communication coming. It's good, solid communication. And something public could be about that, or somebody's resting, meditating about saying, I'm sorry. Okay, whether it be truthful or not, I don't know. You're going to have to use your intuition. Somebody did have some wordings in another reading stating that I've lost so much because of what I did to you. So somebody's done something to you, or you're the person that's done that, and there's an I'm sorry coming, and it's genuine and good for you to heal something. Somebody's bent over the connection. Okay, well, somebody's bent over something. There is somebody. For those of you who are dealing with the third party crazy and there's a devil around it, they are really bent over something. They really, really are. And they trying to do something stupid. It says, I want to come back and make it up to you, going from a friend to a lover. Again, whether that's a friend or not, I don't know. Something about you make me sing, or you sing. And this was unexpected. Something's unexpected out here. That's like tower energy. Somebody saying, I feel so mushy around you. We're going to find out what this is. Again, those of you who are dealing with some whore is trying to get in and woo you in some stupid type of a way. I'm being shown it's this person, they don't really have a cup. They're pouring it out. Okay, they're pouring it out. That's not going to be for everyone. If you've got wisdom on the inside of you, folks, something's been exposed back here about something. If you got wisdom on the inside and somebody's trying to be very sensual with you, that's a red flag. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. It's connected to evilness, folks. Somebody's bent over something. So again, if somebody is making you feel mushy, those of you who have higher graces for a marital situation, it is meant to be, and somebody's a crazy around the nonsense. Those of you who are being approached to go do something inside this, doing something within a matter, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you real hard. Or it already is, and somebody's been investigated in some stuff. I've just seen a lot of playing tonight. Show me this little spy. Show me this little spy. So somebody is bent over something with the Five of Cups. The Page of Wands is, there's pages out here. These are little communications. They're not showing. And then we have two queens and pages with a knight. I don't know. Nobody, I don't know if this, obviously if it's upright, then it's a favorable testimony to something. If it's not in the upright and somebody really is bent over something, they're in their emotions, it's known about that. Something's going to be exposed. Something's guided regardless if somebody's bent or not. And this is mischievous energy in the reverse, then something's out here. Somebody's got a spy around it. Again, I feel like somebody there's been some type of exposing of something here. And there's a good solid message here. Somebody have to have some strength here with that strength card. And this can be, again, a favorable testimony to something that's going on. Somebody's checking some stuff out. Regardless if somebody's bent over something or not, somebody's done something out here. And we don't care who's bent over it. We just don't. We got great fortune and poor energy here, and somebody has used somebody, and if somebody has exposed that and they've been defeated, then good. Somebody else can be able to rest after some nonsense. Something about two X's keeps showing itself. There it is again coming out. Something is exposed. We see candles here. Somebody has the lamp. Somebody keeps the commandments, all 10 of them here, or you do, or whatever. You're not protected outside of keeping the commandments of God. There's another page. There are pages or little children involved in something for some of you all. Give me some more information. Or these are employees if that's a work matter. A magician and the Ten of Cups. So there's a headship here. That's the Aleph head. It represents somebody who leads people, or they're very skilled at what they do. Again, somebody's been manipulated within some matter than they have. There's a word out here that somebody's just snorting out of their anger because somebody's bent over a connection. It's emotional on the person because there's actually two cups out here that say yes for some people, and somebody else is bent over it. And if it's safe for you, then let the freak just vent. I don't know. There's a manipulator right here. Then there's a manipulator because that's a big time freaking manipulator here in the reverse. And they're in magic, or they're stubborn because that's jealousy in the reverse of the Queen of Pentacles. If she's not in the upright, she'll do anything for money, pay somebody off. She don't care. She's a manipulator. She's a piece of freak. And something's known about this matter. It's known about it. So somebody's going to have to get up in here. Somebody's going to get a wish fulfillment, actually, is what it's showing. Regardless, if you're keeping the ways of the Most High, He will protect you. Large sums of money is out here. Again, great fortune. At the same time, we've got somebody who's went poor, and it's known about it. That energy was real strong in the Aquarian reading. So if that's Aquarius for you, the star is at your twice. They had P connections real heavy in their reading. I think 3 P's came out. And the P is here twice in your reading, whatever that is for you. A commitment is around something out here. If somebody was bent over a connection and somebody manipulated some stuff around whatever that was, and it's been exposed, because in somebody else's reading it says, oh my God, I'm so sick to my stomach over something that's happened out here, and somebody's manipulated some nonsense around a matter, and they got the truth. And I guess that makes them look bad now. I don't know. Something like that's coming through because we got a good solid message on something. And somebody else now got to play the situation because of what they did in the matter. That energy's come through really, really, really strong right now. Then somebody trying to do that. Don't be taken for a loop. Those of you in the upright, don't you dare. Because somebody's guilty for something. We have the Hagalahs coming out, and there's a pregnancy situation somewhere for some of you all, but this is a caution rune if you're not dealing with the pregnancy situation. So for some of you all, somebody did have a baby and they didn't want it and they sacrificed it, they aborted it or did something sacrificial with the pregnancy situation. Okay, but there's damage here done. There's damage here around something that's taking place here, folks. And it's a caution, especially if you think, those of you who are dealing with somebody still bent over connection, they're trying to play a situation and they're doing something sexual, because I've seen it real heavy, and they're wanting to do something and manipulate something, whatever it is. Whatever it is, some type of producing energy is here. IT workers, medicine stuff can go back to here. And I did have somebody who was sick tonight. For some of y'all, they got sex disease. For some people's cases, and there's damage out of something. I guess there is. Whatever the matter is, you're going to have to really use your intuition. Regardless if somebody's mad or not, something's guided within this matter. You can't stop what's guided by God, regardless if there's damage around something or not. God's leading something for his people that do keep the commandments out here. Anyway, the letters P are here twice. The letter A, pap. Anyway, somebody's pappy is out here, I guess so. Or whatever, somebody's pop music could be out here as well. The H is out here, somebody's hip. Okay, if that's a physician type of energy for some type of a connection is here, then something's out here with that as well. Anyway, don't have to be for everybody, but I'm just pull out letters out here for you to just take them in any kind of way that they may resonate with you. Otherwise, just the letters, person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name, positive or negative for you. Something's unexpected though around you all, so y'all just need to stay grounded. Shalom.